Hello. Oh my god, I lost my voice. Hello guys. Hello everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back here on my channel, JulienInNYC, and most important things now, welcome back in New York City. Of course, I start my live now, and you have the police, the sirens. I barely hear myself, though. I'm sorry about that, guys. Anyway, welcome back. Welcome back on the channel. Where I am now. I'm right here, just very close to the Apple Store, at the corner of the 5th Avenue and the 59th Street. And what I plan today, I plan to walk here on the Upper East Side. Hello, Elizabeth. Hey, welcome back. You know, I didn't see you in a live, you know, since a while, you know. So welcome back. It's great to see you again. And of course, no, bonjour simply. You are always here to support me. So thank you, simply. Thank you so much. Hi, Marisol. Hi. So yeah, guys, I hope that you're fine. I'm okay. I would not hide the fact that I'm a little tired, you know, because it was a pretty and still a pretty intense week and time of the year for me. Because, you know, as a tour guide, I have tours now, and I just finished less than 1 hour ago, you know, a tour in Central Park with a very, very sweet French family. With three little girls. One, she was six years old, you know, and they did bikes, you know, in Central Park. It was very fun, very cool. But physically, it's very demanding. But I'm very happy to be with you guys, you know, for this new live stream. Oh, okay, Elizabeth. Okay, great. Well, so I'm glad that you have a boyfriend. It's good to know. And Cecilia, hello. So as I say, you know, before to start this live stream, I hope that you enjoyed my last video in West Village. If you didn't see it, no bueno. No, it was fun to do. It was crowded, you know, because it was after Pride in West Village. And I enjoy to do that, especially the end, when I finished on the Pier 45, and with the sun, you know, the people, the lights, and the New Jersey, you know, on the back. It was fun. It was great to do. And what I plan to release tomorrow, it's a video that I did Sunday. It will be Hell's Kitchen and Times Square. Some few interesting to see during this video, so I hope that you will enjoy it too, you know. So it will be online tomorrow. Okay, and then when I will do my live stream, I will talk with you about what I plan to do for the 4th of July, because 4th of July it will be in 2 days. So that's it. So Elizabeth, don't worry, you know, you're welcome, you know, and you are always welcome. So anyway, I talk too much, so it's time for me, you know, to turn the camera, to show you around, and to start this live stream, this work. Okay, let's turn the camera, and I use the wide lens. I want to use this wide lens. So you see, I will just sit here with a cube of Apple for the Apple Store, and just in front of me, of course, it's the Plaza Hotel, Plaza building, and it's the 5th Avenue, just right here, with the wonderful Plaza building. And it's very funny, Hygiene, it's very funny because, you know, I just saw that, you know, minutes ago. Why we have Cristiano Ronaldo right here? We have Cristiano Ronaldo. Hello, Portugal. I don't know if I have people from Portugal. But yeah, Cristiano. And of course, just right here, the 5th Avenue. So I don't plan to take the 5th Avenue. I mean, to go to the south. I will, because I plan to go to Upper East Side. So to go to Upper East Side, I have to turn here on the right, on the 59th Street, and then probably I will walk a little on Madison Avenue, and probably I will finish, I don't know where exactly. I will see. Definitely I will go to in front of the Met Museum, Lionel. So it's always very, very chic here. Of course, I'm in the very chic parts of Upper East Side, because you can see now you just have a Dior store just right here. And yeah, it's always very chic. So I just need a few minutes to be on Madison Avenue. To be honest with you, on this part of Madison Avenue, it's not necessarily the most interesting, but then in a couple of blocks, I will see some great buildings, great stores, very chic part of New York. So yeah, chic, simply you love that. Of course, simply I think about you, because I know for a fact that they have a Hermes store on Madison Avenue. So let's explore to Upper East Side. I have to show you the rate, guys. It's for a public parking here. This is the monthly rate. The monthly rate, don't see very well, it's $1,173 per month plus tax. And the tax here for the parking, it's 18%. Crazy, just for parking. Crazy. You can see great cars. We start with a Porsche, with a Celine store. Simply, it's for you to know, Celine. And a Balmain store just right here. Celine and Balmain. Yeah, it's crazy, simply. You see that? Balenciaga. Yeah, it's just crazy. You see that? $1,173 per month plus tax, just for 1 month, for a single and simple parking spots. Just crazy. It's great to see the sun today, because it was rainy yesterday, rainy this morning, and finally this afternoon it was definitely warmer, sunnier, and now we have a great sun for this live stream. Hi Akeda from Brazil. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. I miss you too, though. I miss you, Elizabeth. So I will stay for a few blocks on Madison Avenue, and it's one of my favorite avenue on the Upper East Side, Madison Avenue. In my opinion, it's so much more interesting compared to Park Avenue. Park Avenue is very chic too, but it's for more residential building. So I guess a little less things to show you guys. Up. Hi Eugene. Of course, no. Because I'm here on the Upper East Side, I want to see some great cars. Of course, you can imagine my friend Chris is not with me. But definitely, I will walk in front of one of his favorite store. So I will mention that a little later during this live stream. Oh, great store, Valentino. I think they just renewed this store, if I remember well. But yes, great store here now, Valentino.
Lionel, non, je sais pas à quoi tu fais référence parce que moi je les vois pas. Tu vois ça sur le chat?
Sorry guys, if sometimes I interact with in French, just to respond to my fellow French people. But yeah, Lionel, I don't know. I don't know Lionel. I really don't know. Ooh, Valentino. Love that. So don't worry, simply, you know, I will show you more about some of your favorite store. Hi, Rob. It's very interesting, your question, you know, okay, that what I think about living, you know, in NYC. I really plan to do a video about that. The 5 things that I love, you know, the 5 things that I don't really like about this city. But I want to say, you know, I love to live here, you know, New York. I love my life, my past life, you know, in France. But the thing that I appreciate here, you know, it's definitely, you can feel that everything is possible. I don't talk really about freedom, but it's more about opportunities. And definitely, you know, it's the city where you have a lot of opportunities and you feel free. When I say free, it's not really a question of freedom, but you feel free to do what you want. It's more about that. Okay, Tom Ford. Yes, you're right, Eugene. You know, 4th of July is ooh, great. It's the National Day here in US, and in France is 14th of July. I'm sorry guys if my camera moves a little like that, because I have to plug a cable for the battery. But in a few minutes I can remove this cable. So sometimes I see that my camera shake a little, or more than usual. Sorry about that. You're right, Elizabeth. It's very funny to say that, because when I started, you know, this live stream, or even to show, just simply the fact to show my face on the camera, I was so nervous. I don't say that I'm shy, because obviously, you know, I was a lawyer. So it's not a question of shy, but it's a question of to see my face and hear my voice, to see my face on camera and to see my voice. So yeah. And then when I have to talk in English, to say, oh my God, you know, my English is so bad, you know, I feel embarrassed. And now it's okay, you know, I accept the fact that sometimes I do some mistakes when I talk in English, but I accept it more. So yes, yeah. Okay, you see, that's great stores, very chic, very chic, very chic. Vespa. Yes, for this video I will mostly stay on this wide angle because it's more about the environments, the buildings, you know, more than the people that you can see here. But yeah. Okay, I will try to find some great sport cars, some great cars too. Because the Ferrari dealer is not on this part of New York. It's more on the Park Avenue, but more on the south. Simply, I'm feeling a little nervous because I have to show you something. It's just right here. Just right here. Wow. So sorry guys, I have to unplug something, so sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry guys. Hope you can hear me well. Yeah, sorry, I just have to unplug something on my camera. So just give me a few minutes. I will be 2 minutes, few seconds, I will be back to you. So yeah, simply, you see that? Hermes! Alors, so Hermes, I say Hermes for my American audience. Of course, no, in French we say Hermes. It's Hermes. And, well, the deal is, guys, if you don't know that,
it's a deal that I have with Simply. I say that if I reach 10 million followers, or if I won the big jackpot, it's Mega Millions or Powerball, I offer to Simply Shatina, an Hermes bag, a Birkin. So my plan is not to go inside today because obviously I don't have 10 million followers and obviously I don't won the lottery. So simply we can keep dreaming for now, maybe in the future. We never know. We never know. So bye Hermes, bye, but not today. Not today. So you know everything, about the dream of Simply. Oh, very great streets. My friend Chris lives close by on the 61st Street. So not right here. But you have to believe in your dreams, Simply. So yeah, we never know. We never know. So I stay a little here on Madison. Oh, I have to show you guys now on the other side of the streets, a very Upper East Side dog. See that? So I have to use the zoom because I'm on the other side of the streets. The dog is so Upper East Side. Even from here, I can smell money. Just crazy to have a dog like that. Ooh, the beers, Beretta. Yeah, as I say, it's a beautiful part of Upper East Side. Here on Madison Avenue. Yes, Lionel. So Lionel in French, he mentioned my last short video because it was what, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I did a tour. I did a tour in Greenwich Village, and I always start my tour in Greenwich West Village, close to let's go a little on this side now because we have the Central Park. Yeah, so I start my tour, in close to a friend's building, okay, friend's apartment building. And what I say, during my tour, that it's definitely one of the quietest, peaceful place, in downtown New York. But yesterday, my God, you can see my video. It was crazy. Working on the street was so loud. I barely hear myself. And when I saw that, I said, my God, I was supposed to start my tour here now with my clients. So you feel bad, a little embarrassed. Well, it is what it is, So I have to change my the route of the tour, and you need to adjust. So yeah. It's funny, okay, that when you say about the American dream, my partner say that to me, we call that an American dream because it's just a dream. It's not really the reality. So of course it's a part of a joke. About the American dream, I can say that definitely, it's the country of the opportunities. So in that sense, you can believe into the American dream. But for that, even if you work hard, I say even if you work hard, doesn't mean that you will succeed, So yeah. So the opportunities are real. The success, not certain. So I'm now going to come back to the 5th Avenue, right here. I just want to enter here on Central Park. And just in front of me, the building, its name is the Arsenal. The Arsenal here in Central Park. So I'm very close to the zoo. I would just walk around this building, the Arsenal, and then I will go back to the 5th Avenue. I will not necessarily stay here in Central Park. Okay, Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth. So, lo siento, pero no hablo español. No hablo español, only English and Frances. Despite the fact that my name is French, sorry, is Spanish. I'm French, my name is Spanish, but I don't speak Spanish. So yeah, so just in front of me is the zoo of Central Park. And I will turn now. I will show you the De La Corte clock. Yeah, you're right, you're just right here now. See, Central Park Zoo. Central Park Zoo, the entrance is here. And I want to stay just right here to show you the De La Corte clock. And then I will come back to the Fifth Avenue. So I bring my clients here every time, so this afternoon I was here. And on the left, you have the pool, for the Lion Sea. But I think they renovated and they clean it, so they are not here. Yeah, they don't come back. So here is for the pool for the Lion Sea. Yeah, the sea lions. Sorry, the sea lions. But they're not there. No, they're not there. But I think they will come back. They will come back next week, or at the end of this week. Just in front of me is the De La Corte clock. And the De La Corte clock, it starts every half an hour. And of course, the animals, they just turn with the music. So yeah, it's I know it's funny because pretty peaceful tonight here. Not so crowded. So yeah. I love that. I love the environment and I love the light, with between the trees, everything. But as I say, I don't necessarily plan to stay here in the park. I will go back to the Fifth Avenue. I'm not sure how to say your name every time, the ABX girl. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so I will go back to the Fifth Avenue. Hey, little dog. Doggy. Cute. Very cute. I will go back here. Maybe just walk one block on the Fifth Avenue, and then I will go back to Madison Avenue. As I say, guys, I plan to go to in front of the Met, and I will definitely go close to the Ralph Lauren Cafe. So it's what I plan to do. And the French consulate is not so far, the French consulate. I was a member of a French association, and our office was inside the French consulate. In fact, I was a member of the board. The name is of the association. It's Accueil New York. It's the biggest French association in New York. And it's more than 3,000 families. But I left it because I don't really have the time anymore with my work, my channel, everything. So I prefer to quit. But it's where I met my friend Chris. So yeah. Thank you, Cecilia. Lionel, yes, of course. It's Lionel asked me in French if it's a little cooler. Yes, it's a little cooler, but it's pretty warm today again. So in degrees Celsius, it's 30, 31 degrees tonight, 31, 32. It's pretty humid today. So yes, it's not a dry weather. It's pretty hot and humid. That's why, you know, it was pretty hard this afternoon to do a bike tour. But I'm fine now. I'm fine. I prefer to be with you guys. Oh my God, look at that, you know. I need an haircut. That's why tomorrow I will have my haircut. So I need to cut all that. I want to be beautiful for the 4th of July. For 4th of July. Yeah, so we can start to talk about that. So what I plan to do for 4th of July. So I work 4th of July the morning. Again, anyway, I will have a bike tour here in Central Park. But then what I plan to do in the afternoon, probably I will go to Coney Island. Not for the Nathan's things, no, with the biggest hot dog eater. No, but that's no. But I will film, you know, in Coney Island, because I'm sure I will find a lot of people, American families. So I think it will be an interesting time of the year, you know, to go to Coney Island. So it's what I plan so far to do, and it will be sunny tomorrow and all Friday and all this weekend. It will be sunny, so that's why it's what I plan to do. IGG. Let me check your. Yeah, you're right, Eugene. No, in front. Very close to the French consulate, but not in front of the French consulate. You have a library, a French library, and in front of this French library, you have a little statue of Le Petit Prince. So let me know in the chat if you know The Little Prince, Le Petit Prince, and if you read that book. So a very famous French book. Hey, Gigi. Yeah, Gigi, she's back. You're back. So let me turn the camera because you see too much my face. So okay, let's turn the camera. So I'm still here on the 5th Avenue. And I think I will turn here on the right. So guys, in the chat, let me know if some of you guys read the book, The Petit Prince, The Little Prince. Ah Lionel, je sais pas encore. Je vais peut-être vous décevoir. Je suis pas sûr de faire en fait autre chose que d'aller à Coney Island. Pourquoi? Parce que l'accès en fait au site du feu d'artifice, il faut avoir des tickets. Ce que j'ai pas prévu pour le moment, surtout que je travaille le matin. Et voilà, je vais voir. Mais je vais être honnête avec vous aussi, physiquement ça tire un petit peu. Avec la chaleur, avec tout ce que j'enchaîne entre les vidéos et les visites. So guys, it's what I say you know, in French to Lionel. Lionel, you asked me again what I plan to do, you know, for the 4th of July. As I say, you know, I will probably go to Coney Island in the afternoon. And it should be a cool video to do with a lot of people. So far it's what I plan to do, but then I will see. I'm not sure if I will do another video. Why? Because I work a lot now between my tours, you know, my videos. I just start my TikTok, so with my short videos. And honestly, physically, it's with this heat, it's pretty demanding. I'm okay, but this morning when I wake up, you know, oh my God, I feel it's all exhausted. And I had this bike tour this afternoon. So I always enjoy to do my tour with you, to do the live stream. But believe me, I sleep pretty well at night, you know. I sleep pretty well. Yeah, thank you, Lionel. I can say the heat slowed me down. I'm not sure if the heat slowed me down, but definitely the heat have an impact, you know, on me, even if I handle the heat pretty well, but definitely it has an impact of me.
can't play the same games.
But yeah, but these past days, no, I did a lot. I did a lot, as I said, between my tours, the videos, the short videos. Because you have to realize too, when I do a video, then I have to do the editing, even if it's not too much, but you have to put the name of the street to create the map. And the worst thing that if I have some copyrighted music in the video, I have to do audio editing. But the thing is, for me, I'm not sure what YouTube will recognize. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not okay. And to tell you everything, when I do a pre-version of the video, it say, oh, it's okay. And when I do the final version, it say, oh, by the way, you have this music, this copyrighted music. So sometimes, I have to redo 2 or 3 times, the editing of just one single video. So it can be pretty frustrating. So it's so much more work to do. Anyway, I don't complain. I just want to tell you, what happened, behind all that. Beautiful building here. So guys, I'm back on Madison Avenue. Pretty quiet, at this time of the day. Pretty quiet, pretty calm. If I remember well, I'm not so far now to the Ralph Lauren stores, because on the left it will be the female store, on the right the man store. But yeah, it's true, Eugene. You have to think about something, that we are New York City. So people they love to play music, and especially to play music loud. And every time you have this pedicab, they play music for the tourists. And then when they are close to me, I say, oh my God, not again. That means that I have to cut this music. For the French people, Zadig et Voltaire. Zadig et Voltaire. Et la durée. Oh, Simply, by the way, do you love macarons? Simply, Gigi, or everybody, Macarons, la durée. La durée, Paris. I've never been in this one. Never been on this one. You have another one in Greenwich with a great outdoor. That's why I love the one in Greenwich, because of the outdoor. We love macaroons. So yes, we say macaron in French. And of course, I just mentioned the Ralph Lauren store. It's just right here. So I'm sorry guys, I'm pretty ignorant. I forget the name of this church. But then, just right here, you have the Ralph Lauren store. You start with the kids, for the kids section. Just right here. And this wonderful building, this one, the white one, is for the men's store. So by the way, Chris' partner, Stefan, he managed this store. So I have the chance now to have a private tour of this building, the store, and it's wonderful inside. It's wonderful. So it was another thing that I want to do with you. Probably have to contact Stefan for that. Probably to have a tour inside with Stefan, a video, and to show you inside, to show all the secrets of this wonderful building, this wonderful store. Definitely something that I can do around the winters, Christmas, because the decor is always, decorations are always wonderful. And I try like that, I would do something inside, to avoid the cold. So the main entrance on the women's store is just right here. Beautiful. Beautiful store, beautiful store. I just went once on this one. But yeah, they are so great. So I think it's closed now, but the Ralph Lauren Cafe is just right here. So during the lights, during the day, sorry, they put some tables here, and you can order a cafe just to sit outside, you know, in front of this building. You see, Ralph Lauren, you know, we should do a collaboration together. And I can film like that and to show everything about Ralph Lauren. Da da da. A beautiful store, by the way, beautiful store. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I think I will turn soon. Let's turn here, okay? I will turn here and go. Ooh, I don't know, guys. Do I stay on the Madison? Do I go on the 5th Avenue? Okay, let's walk a little more blocks here on Madison, and then I will turn left on the 5th Avenue to show you the Met. To show you the Met. Yeah, I mean, it's they have good coffee, you know, but you don't necessarily go to Ralph Lauren Cafe for the coffee by itself. But it's more about the environment, you know, the store. It's very chic inside. And yeah. I love that. Obviously, you know, I don't go every day, you know, to the Ralph Lauren store.
It's over.
Or coffee. But it's a kind of experience. It's a kind of experience. France Valentine. I check the streets. Maybe, you know what, guys, I will turn here. I will turn here because like that, maybe I can walk in front of the French consulate, show you the statue of the Little Prince. On this part, you know, of Upper East Side, you can see a lot of consulates, embassies. So I would check on the other side. For example, I see, I don't know, it's maybe an African flag. I'm not sure from here. What embassy it is? Yes, Cameroon. Cameroon is the embassy of, no, it's the permanent mission. It's the permanent mission of the Republic of Cameroon of the United Nations. Okay, so I want to say hi to my friends Jean and my friend Ellie. They are both from Cameroon. My friend Jean and Ellie. Think about you guys. Think about you. Yes, I always feel very safe when I'm with my friend Jean, you know, because he's a bodyguard. He lives in Lyon, and in fact, you know, he was one of my clients when I was a lawyer. But I know his wife and kids, and he has a great family. So my friend Jean and my friend Ellie. Never been in Cameroon. So yes, I just talk about Cameroon because we were just in front of the consulate. Okay, so I will go back now, and I'm going back on the 5th Avenue. I turn on the left, right, sorry. And let's find the French consulate. So if I may remember well, the French consulate is not so far. I don't been there since a while. But I think it's just 1 or 2 blocks away. And then I will show you the statue. the statue. Oh, guys, maybe some of you follow my friends LP Walks. LP Walks, you do walking tours like me, but different in a way that most of these tours are at night and very late at night. When I say late, I always start these tours at 1, 2 a.m. And I mentioned multiple times that we plan to do a video together, a walking tour together. So he texted me very recently, and what he planned to do, what he wants to do, that when he will reach 1,000 followers, and to celebrate that, we will do a walking tour together. So it's a great idea. So you have to help him, to reach 1,000 followers. So his name is LP Walks. Of course, after, not before, not now. After this live stream, you can check on LP Walks and subscribe, and like that, when he will reach 1,000 followers, finally we can do this live stream together. LP Walks, thank you, Gigi, thank you. And thank you, Petro. My English is very good. Very good enough, probably. So I mentioned that I want to walk in front of the French consulates. You just right here, up the French consulates, and you have the French flag and the European flag. So this just right here with this entrance, up, you can see here it's in French, Consulat Général de France, and here in English, Consulate General of France. Now, I will not say it like the French pageant queen, no. France! You have to check that on YouTube. You have to type France, Miss Universe, screaming, and she say the name of France like with an organ scream. Yeah, we have to support LP Walks, of course, no, of course. So as Eugene, as you mentioned, just 1 block away from the French consulates, you have a statue of the Little Prince. The statue of the Little Prince is just right here. As I mentioned before, it was just in front of a French library. The name is Albertine. It's a French library, but the building is owned by the French state. And where is it? No, it's after. It's probably after, just after. Yeah, guys, that's why you have to support LP Walks, like that we can do a walking tour together. Because as I mentioned before, it's always fun to do walking tours with other people. Oh, little Fiat 500 Abarth Sport. That's so cute. Yes, so the Little Prince sculpture, I think just right here or after. Maybe yes, not this block, the block after. Okay, yes. Okay, so yeah, I will show you the Little Prince. So by the way, the Little Prince, the author of the novel of the book Little Prince is Saint-Exupéry. And Saint-Exupéry is from Lyon, from where I come from where Lionel come from. And the name of the airport now in Lyon is Saint-Exupéry, in honor of, oh my God, the car. Really, guys? You just stop in the middle of the sidewalk. And a pedestrian was just, he almost hit a pedestrian. Bad guy, I film you. Anyway, pretty quiet, pretty quiet here. Do I dream to live here in the Upper East Side? No, necessarily. First of all, no, of course I don't have the money for that. But I don't know. It's quite, maybe too quiet? Too all the money? I don't know how to say that, but I don't know, yeah. It's cool, you know, it's cool to visit. If you come to New York, you know, of course you have to go to Central Park, and then you can navigate around, you know, the Met on this part of Upper East Side, on Madison. But then to live here, it's another story, you know. So I'm not so sure about that. Alejandro, I don't know, if one day you come to New York, you contact me and we can do a walk together. Of course, no. And by the way, everybody is welcome. So if you want to do a tour with me, guys, you are welcome. You just have to contact me through my social media, on Instagram, or the email address that you can find at the end. But yeah. It's okay. So yes, so the name of the library is Villa Albertine. As I say, you know, you can see the French flag because it's a French library and owned by the French state. And here you have the plates of Le Petit Prince. And it's fun fact, you know, Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, the author, he writes the novel, you know, the book, in New York in 1943. And he died, you know, during World War II, you know. He was a pilot. So, and the statue is very recent, you know, the sculpture is 2023. Okay? And it's just right here. Le Petit Prince. Up. I want to be closer. Maybe Lionel, you can help me, or the guys. I think it's Antoine de Saint-Exupéry who drew everything, you know. Because you see a lot of representation, Little Prince in the book, and everything was made by Saint-Exupéry himself. If I remember well, I think it's that. Oh, as the first time I noticed, they have some benches right here. So if you need to sit close by, why not? It's an option. You see Le Petit Prince. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, simple, but a great homage, you know, to this wonderful author and this wonderful book. And here, it's Villa Albertine, so books in French and English. And yeah, they are closed on Wednesday. And you see, it's a part of that, you know, of the French embassy. Service culturel. So cultural service of the French embassy. Yeah, you're right. It's an hidden gem, and of course, you know, French expats, they know this place. They know this place pretty well. Up, Ukrainian colors. Okay, let's cross here because I'm very close now to the Met. And I want to show you the Met. Yeah, definitely it's an idle gem, you know, gem. And if you want to find some French books of French author translate in English, you can come here now in Villa Albertine. It's very great. It's a cool place. It's very cool place. Up. So just right here now, of course, it's Central Park. So I stay here on the 5th Avenue, and I'm just a few blocks away to the Met Museum. Ooh, my God, I have some little of wind. It's cool. It's cool. You know what? I don't feel great, you know, because okay, thank you, Alejandro. Thank you. I will check that there. You know what, guys? No, Gigi, Simply, everybody, you know, we don't really talk about food so far. We have to change that. I have to find a place where we can find food and talk about food. I have to think about what I will eat tonight. Okay, Lionel, well, it's plane crash, right? In the Mediterranean Sea. If I remember well the story about Saint-Exupéry. During World War II, you know. And he used to work for postal service. He's a very unique author, you know. And I have to say, you know, oh my God, you know, every time I read the end, I love these shots, you know. Every time I read the end of Little Prince, I almost cry every time, you know. Yeah. I love these shots between the trees. The way that they cut the trees, you know, pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, once again, yeah, once again, once again. Yeah, of course, you're right, Simply, you know, we don't buy food yet because we start in the chic area, but we can talk about the chic restaurants. And because I come from Lyon, one of the very famous French and chef come from Lyon, his name is Boulu, and he has few restaurants here in New York, and he opened past year he opened a steakhouse, and the name of steakhouse is Tête d'Or, like the name of the main park in Lyon. See, Met Museum. It's funny now because during my tours, I, with French, Belgium tourists, I have some teenagers, girls, and they often mention to me Gossip Girl, the series Gossip Girl. And the girls in Gossip Girl, they are often here, you know, on the stairs of the Met. I know nothing about Gossip Girl. I'm too old for that. I'm a guy, so I was not really interested. But yeah. So yeah, Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl, the Met. Of course, you know, when they organize the Met Gala, it's here, on the stairs of the Met Gala. Okay, let's take the stairs. Shh. Oh, the museum is closed Wednesdays. Yeah, you can make some beautiful shots here from the stairs. And this way, the other way. Yeah, in fact, I went here once, Met Museum, and it was in, it was during COVID. So during COVID, you know, even if I was not married, I went here in New York. And I spent 1 month in New York. It was in December, 2010, 21, if I remember well. And I saw Times Square totally empty. And I have the chance now to visit the Met. I was, I can say alone, but everything feels so empty, even the Met, you know. So I have the chance not to visit the Met without anybody inside. Okay, let me sit here a little, like that I can rest. and talk to you guys and talk to my God, the bang is bangy. No, where I was during the pandemic. No, during the pandemic, no, I was in Lyon. I was in France. But because no, they closed the borders at this time, and Rob and I, we are at this time we were not married yet, so we were not allowed to travel. So that's why during one full year we cannot be together, and we didn't see each other during this full year. So it was very frustrating at this time. So I decided to stop my job during a few weeks, and then I spent 2 weeks in Mexico, in Tulum. Why I did that? Because at this time, the rule was like that. If you are from Europe and you spend 2 weeks, for example, in Mexico, then you can go inside. You can go to the United States with a simple ESTA. So it's what I did. So I spent 2 weeks in Mexico, and then I spent 1 month in New York. So I just spent 1 month during the pandemic time in New York, and then of course I come back to France, and finally I had my visa in May 2021, and I moved here in July 2021. Alejandro, yes, I'm from France. You can hear that, with my French accent. Of course I'm from France. I'm French. That's why I show you the French consulate. No, I'm French. I'm French, and I moved here in New York 4 years ago. So in 2021. It's funny because I think I moved here the 21st or 25 of July 2021. So yes, I can celebrate the 4 years soon. So yes. Thank you for the compliment, Alejandro. So yeah. So guys, I'll turn again the camera. I stopped to talk about my private life, and you are here for New York, so I will show you New York. Oh, sorry. Yes, pandemic was tough for everybody. Of course, it was tough for everybody, but it was tough for us because I don't know about you. I remember when they say, we'll close the border. I say, okay, it will be for a couple of months, for 2-3 months, and then everybody will be normal again. And then the 2-3 months became 6 months, then 1 year, and then 1 year and a half, and 2 years. So the hardest part is that to never know what all this mess will end. So when all this mess will end, and you can plan nothing, in fact. So it was a very frustrating time for everybody. Again with the trees. Yeah, the trees. Shot between the trees. Shot. So yeah. I cannot say that, Jackie, I know New York City like the back of my hand, because I moved here 4 years ago. So about the culture, I need to adjust. I know New York about the different neighborhoods, but I'm not like a New Yorker, I came here with my French culture, so honestly, guys, I feel more French than American. Probably it will take me 2 decades to feel like an American, or maybe never, I don't know. And in fact, no, I'm not an American citizen. So I'm here with a green card. But yeah, I don't know, guys, I don't know. When I say I don't know, I'm not sure, if I ask for my citizenship. Technically, I can apply for the citizenship already, but I will wait a little more. Thank you guys for the compliments. As I say, I always appreciate that, and it's always encouraged me to do more. But as I say, especially for the 4th of July, I'm not sure if I will have the energy now to do more. So I will definitely do my tour in Coney Island. But I think after that I will need a little of rest. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, it's a beautiful door here. Oh, it's a playground. Yeah, here in Central Park. See that? Oh, the fox and the crow. The fox and the crow. Oh. Oh, but it's I feel confused, guys. I feel confused because it's the French stories from La Fontaine, le renard et le corbeau et le renard, et le lièvre et la tortue. Oh, it's the first time I see that here. Okay. Okay. Hi, Greg. Greg. Oh. Sorry, Greg. I believe that you talk about me now, that I look pretty tonight. I was ready to say only tonight? Oh my God, what a shame. Yeah, you look pretty with the lights now at the end of the day like that. Everything looks pretty, and I'm on the pretty side of New York, Upper East Side. Yeah. And what you didn't see, that's when I did my live stream at 9 p.m. Saturday. We reached the 200 viewers. And I have to do a little dance for that. Hey Greg, I think about you today because one of my clients, the father, he comes from Le Havre. And when he say that to me, I say, oh, I'm sorry. That's it. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's turn here. I will go back to Madison, probably on Madison, and why not then to go to, oh, you know what, guys? I can go to Lexington. So I have to walk here on the 986, and then I will go to Madison, Park Avenue, and then Lexington. Yeah, I'm sorry, Greg. I mean, it's like a curse, Every time I meet someone, he has a link or he comes from Le Havre. Hello, Amphi. Thank you, Eugene. The dance was fire. Because LP, he does the shimmy dance. And I do the seizure dance. Some people say I just dance like a wild guy, but it's who I am. Yeah, you're right, Alejandro. Let's go to Lexington now. So I stay here a little on the 86, and definitely I will see more people on Lexington and work a little on Lexington. I will decide if I go to north or south of Lexington. Maybe you can try to go south. I can try. We'll see. To go to Columbus Circle? No, I'm too far from Columbus Circle. Because Columbus Circle, it's on the south of Upper West Side. So for me, I'm on the Upper East Side. But Columbus Circle, I remember I finished my tour with Ocean and Greg. So the Greg that's who is in the chat. I finished my tour with Greg and Ocean in Columbus Circle. But definitely no, I will not go to Columbus Circle today. It's a little too far for me. So let's explore more Lexington. So here it's Madison, so we'll not work anymore on Madison. And I will stay on 86, cross Park Avenue. Hello.
Correct.
Simply, do you love Swarovski? It's another option, you know, simply. Swarovski. You have to let me know, you know. Or maybe Gigi. Because everything is for simply, you know. But what do you want, Gigi? If I reach the 10 million or if I win the jackpot? Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. Lizzie, it's the first time that you are here on the chat with us? Yes, because I'm alive and live. So let me know, Lizzie, if it's your first time, you know, on the chat. And if it's your first time, you have to let us know where you come from. I have just one simple rule here. Every time that you are new on the chat, you have to say hi and let us know where you are, where you come from. Okay, simply, okay. GG. A box of macaroons. Okay. Well, but definitely you will cost me less than simply, you know. And I appreciate that. My God, because simply, it's, oh my God, she wants jewelry, she wants a Birkin bag, she wants everything. Hi, I'm from Turkey. Tunisia, okay. I went to Tunisia one time with my sister, it was in 2009. At this time I was young, thin, and I have some pictures of me in a pool. My God, you know. I say, who this handsome guy? Oh, it's me. It was a long time ago. Yeah, you're right, Eugene. You know, the geography is getting wider and wider. It's what I love, you know. It's what I love. I love the fact that people from all over the world, you know, can enjoy, you know, my tours, you know, and we can share our own experience about New York. And guys, you know, if you want to say something about what you really like, you know, in New York, let us know in the chat. I'm still young, yeah. Mentally, guys, I feel very young. Physically, with this heat, a little less. I start to feel the weight of the years, you know. The weight of the years on my teeny shoulders. God. It's like the movie It. Imagine if you have red balloons like that. Like the movie It with the clown. Okay, so just right here, it's Lexington. Lexington. I will decide if I go to north or south. I will decide soon, so we will see. Yeah, Gigi, you're like me, you know, we are in our 40s. Pedro Aholayam. Ooh, look at that. Look at this perfect skin. How I am. Put so much cream. No, I'm 45. I'm 45. So yeah, that's why I say not so young anymore. So here we are on Lexington. So what I do, I go to the south, or I go to the north. Oh, you have 25, Pedro. Okay, guys, we have to vote. How I can do that? I think I cannot vote now. It's okay. Okay, let's go to the north. I decide, let's go to the north. Hi, Richard. 78, 75. In fact, you have the age of my dad, and the name of my dad is Richard too. You know, my dad, his name is Richard, and he's 75. I will turn 76 soon. But yeah. Okay, let's go to the north. So I'm here on Lexington. So I was at the corner of Lexington and 86 streets. You're right, Gigi, you know, we are all 25. And no matter what, I feel like 25. Well, some days I feel like 25 centuries, but yeah. Okay, you have a coffee here, Bocado Cafe. Oh, great bike. It's yes, it's an Harley Davidson. It's an Harley Davidson. Yeah, it's where the people are, you know, because as I say, it's more old money on Madison Avenue and Park Avenue. So you have more people. In fact, when they have this amount of money, they stay home. Here on Lexington, people, well, it's quite expensive too, but it's less expensive, so they go out. It's where you can find the people in Upper East Side. Simply yes. You are 25 for 10 years. You're right. Exactly. Okay, catering, tall bagels. I'm pretty disappointed. I didn't see a Maserati, Ferrari. Maybe for that I have to go to Park Avenue, but it's more on the south. Hi, Stratos. Welcome back, Stratos. Stratos, he follows me on every tour. Hi, Stratos. By the way, Stratos, do you already follow LP Works? LP Works, do you already follow him? Okay, good. Because he told sorry guys, LP told me that he planned to do a video with me and working through with me when he reached 1,000 followers. Oh, you're right, Robert. You know, a lot of people who live in Madison Avenue and Park Avenue, of course, they have a little mansion or house in on the Hamptons. So probably it's where they are now, you know, to prepare the 4th of July, or they're in the south of France. Yes, let's go to Saint-Tropez. Let's go to Saint-Tropez. Honestly, I don't know a lot of things about this part of Upper East Side. I did few videos here. I remember on Lexington Avenue, on this part of Lexington Avenue, But despite that, I don't really come here. So it's hard for me, guys, to tell you things now about this neighborhood because, well, oh my God, and people will just right now with this eat. Are you serious, guys? Are you serious? And of course, they expose their body with 0% body fat. Yes. I'm bitter, and just let me eat my donuts and complain about my fatness. Oh, okay, Stratos. So Stratos, we have the same age. Yes, we are the same age. Oh, it's a cute little restaurant, I don't know. Right, let me check the... Guys, it's time to talk about food. Okay, brunch and lunch. We have Eggs Benedicts. $23 for Eggs Benedict. Okay. Appetizer, soup of the day, French onion soup. Sandwiches. Appetizer, entrée. So as I said, guys, entrée means plat principal in French. So it's a main dish. Entrée in French means appetizer. So be careful with that. Chicken. Okay. Seems not too bad. Seems not too bad. I give the people on the... So it's like in Paris. In Paris, we have little round tables like that, and the both chairs are on the same side, and you face the streets. You don't sit face to face. You sit on the same side and close to each other, and you face the streets. So why you're like that? Because you can comment, what happened in the streets, and be sometimes a little shady about people that you can see. It's very Parisian to do that. We don't do that in Lyon or Le Havre. In fact, in Le Havre, they don't have coffee, so... Anyway. Okay, Jacques Pépin. Okay. You take the pizza, I love my pizza. Let me check the chat. Edmilson Gomez. Hi, Edmilson. Welcome. Western Market. Another restaurant here, Sfoglia. Yeah, it's time to eat, guys. It's time to eat. I think I will turn soon on the 3rd Avenue on the right, and I will go south to 3rd Avenue. Because technically, now I will enter soon in what we call East Harlem. Central Harlem is on the north of Central Park, but East Harlem starts a little more in the south. So around, 95, 96 Street. So now I'm technically close to East Harlem. So probably I will turn soon here. And then I will explore, probably why not, the 3rd Avenue. The 3rd Avenue. Okay, let's turn here. As I say, I don't really know this part of Manhattan. So for me, it's something, of course, I decide not to stop. I love that, when you decide not to stop, say, oh, I'm sorry, I'll just kill you, but I'm sorry. Are you serious, guy? Yeah, definitely, this part of New York is pretty quiet. Definitely. It's the same thing, in Upper West Side. In Upper West Side, you can find some very quiet streets, So when we visit New York and when we see New York on documentaries, movies, we often see Midtown, downtown, but it's just a small part of New York. And in fact, it's just a small part of Manhattan. And New York is so much more than Manhattan, so much more than only Midtown, downtown. The same thing, probably I will do a video too in Brooklyn, in Bed-Stuy. Bed-Stuy is very quiet. It's very, very, very quiet. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm close to the 3rd Avenue. Yes, 3rd Avenue. Of course, you notice something, on this part of Manhattan, you don't have the 4th Avenue. Because in fact, the 4th Avenue is very short, it's in downtown. It's on the south of Union Square. And then the 4th Avenue divided in three avenues. So Madison, Park Avenue, and Lexington. So that's why you have the 3rd Avenue here, and then across Lexington, across Park Avenue and Madison. And then again, I will find the 5th Avenue. So no 4th Avenue on this part of Manhattan. As I said, I repeat, the 4th Avenue is very short. Very short, it's just a few blocks on the south of Union Square. Yeah, you're right, I'm in Yorkville. Technically now I'm more in Yorkville. So you can divide, Upper East Side in different neighborhoods. And Yorkville is part of one. So you're right. I love Upper East Side. It's what I often say. If I have to choose, I think I prefer to live in Upper West Side compared to Upper East Side. It's cool, both are very cool, but I don't know, I prefer more the energy of Upper West Side. Definitely I will do more live stream in Upper West. It's just a question of personal taste. What do you expect, from a neighborhood?
Okay, I gotta go. Goodbye.
Oh, Gigi, you're on where you are? You are on the Upper West Side? So maybe I missed something. Sorry, guys. Or I missed something on the chat. Okay, cool. So Gigi, if one day, you want to have a coffee with me, you're welcome. Just contact me through my social media. Yeah, we can definitely meet, Because initially I didn't want to meet Greg. Oh my God, but he forced me to meet him. He said, no, you have to meet me, I said, okay, Greg, okay. Anyway, j'ai fait ma bonne action. I'm joking, Greg, I'm joking. It was so fun to meet you. Yeah, definitely, No, Greg, I'm joking. I'm joking, Greg. Yeah, Gigi, you're welcome. So as I say, you just contact me through Instagram on my email. You will be welcome. Well, I say that to Gigi because she will cost me only macaroons, So it's very reasonable. No, Greg, I think Greg is in Paris now. I think Greg is in Paris. He's not in New York City, but you know what, Greg? He comes to New York City every 2 weeks. And I barely joke when I say that. Okay, pretty cool here. I'm not sure if I already walk here on the side of the 3rd Avenue. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Do you, honestly, seriously, Greg, do you already plan to a new visit? Really? I will be in Paris. I will be in Paris mid-September, Greg. So I have to see you again. You know what, Simply? You say that you have expensive tastes. No. You don't really have expensive tastes, no. You just have tastes that have to match your value. Okay? Say it like that. I have tastes that match my value. My personal value. Okay. Okay, Greg. Yeah. I will see you. I will see you in September. I will see you in September. I'm not sure yet if I will be alone or not, just by myself. But definitely, you know, I already have my tickets. I just have to book my hotel for Paris. I will spend 4 nights, 4 days in Paris. You know what? It's pretty cool here. Definitely, I prefer the vibe. It's a little more like Upper West Side, more life, definitely. As I say, Madison is very chic. I love the stores, everything. But it's like there's no real life. You see, Simply, I think I know how I have to talk to you, Simply. So. I think I will stay here on the 3rd Avenue. Not necessarily go to Lexington, but yeah, I will stay here on the 3rd Avenue. Oh, cute little dogs. Oh, in the baskets? Yeah. Oh, she puts the dog in the basket, so it's cute. Cute. Fires. I think it's too late for my sister Alexandra. Oh, maybe maybe I'm wrong, you know, but I think my sister Alexandra, she's not in Lyon. She has to work. Why not a Chick-fil-A tonight? Why not? Oops. Yeah. Fur babies. Oh, guys, I have to let you know, Mr. Bolt, he saw the vet yesterday, and he's a little overweight. He's too fat. So now Mr. Bolt is on diet. Sorry, Mr. Bolt. Mr. Bolt is on diet. So, the goal is to, just close. The goal is to have less than 500 calories per day for Bolt. And he has to lose, 20% of his body weight. So he's not a fatty, but he's a little overweight. So it's time to do something for that. And I hope that it will be better soon. Yeah. I mean, it's true, he's, when you see him, he looks like a little cow, you can see sometimes little overweight. Nothing dramatic, okay? Is you can run, you know, you move pretty well. Just a little bit overweight. Just a little bit. Or maybe they have to put me the same diet than Mr. Bolt, you know. Maybe I have to lose weight. No, I checked my weight yesterday, you know, I'm 165 pounds. And I'm 5'10". It's okay. It's okay. But the thing that I walk a lot, you know, I walk a lot. You're right, Eugene. You know, grooming is pretty expensive here in New York. The good thing about Bolt is that we don't need to groom him. But with the Beagle, he's a Beagle and Basset. With the Beagle, you know, you don't need that because he naturally lost his hair. So we have hair everywhere. It's a bad thing of that. But the good thing that it costs nothing. We don't have to groom him. Carol, if I'm from UK, no, I'm not from UK. I'm from France. I'm French. From Lyon, in France, and I moved here 4 years ago. But Carol, no, I'm not from UK. Please, I'm French. Don't say to a French guy that he's from UK. Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's okay, simply. So what? So what, simply? So what? It's a Prime. Hello, Mr. Prime. Up. Okay. I'm here. I'm still here on the 3rd Avenue, and at the corner. My God, guys! I just freeze, guys. I just freeze. Why? Look at that. So I'm still at 165 pounds. Just to watch that, oh my God, I already gained 5 pounds. What I do? No, not tonight. I'm sorry, not tonight. Of course, no. If I do a walk tour, with Ocean, she will tell me, "Oh, let's go inside. Oh, give me a cookie. Give me a cookie. Give me a buy me a cookie, Julien. No, you're my daddy, Julien. Buy me a cookie. No, Ocean. You're not here, so I will resist and I will not buy a cookie. I'm strong tonight. I'm strong. So no cookie for me. Let's walk like a real man." I think I became crazy, guys. People just listen to me in the street, say, "What's going on with this guy?" You know? Gigi, I never split my cookie. I mean, this sentence sounds pretty weird. I never split my cookie. What does that mean? Don't split your cookie! Because I know you guys, no? You want me to split and spread my cookie. Never. I will never do that for you. Well, or if I reach 10 million followers. Okay, simply, okay. You can split your own cookie, you know. Right, exactly, you know. You're right, Greg. I don't split my cinnamon too, you know. They are mine. They are mine, you know. I'm like Bolt, you know. If you want to take the food from Bolt, oh my God, no. It's where he starts to bark and become more aggressive. I'm like that, I'm like a dog, you know. Oh guys, I have to buy new shoes, you know. I love New Balance. Even if I have dirty, oops, sorry guys, oops, sorry. Even if I have some dirty Nike, are pretty dirty, you know. But I have to buy new shoes, probably New Balance.
Yeah, look at Light was working out next to us. Oh, she's in
Oh, Crunch Fitness. I think, guys, it's time for me to go back to the gym. You see how serious I am now? I say no to le vin bakery. I will say yes to fitness. Crunch. Crunch, crunch, munch, munch. Oh, sorry. Carol, no. As I say, I was born in France. Well, when you say I'm from New York, I was born in France and I moved here 4 years ago. So yes, now I live in New York. I live in Brooklyn. I live in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. But I just moved 4 years ago. And I just learned English at school. And then I try my best to survive in these big cities. So in November 2021, I started this channel. And I do live streams for what? For 3 months now? Guys, I don't know, 2 or 3 months? So yes, probably 3 months. Because the rest of the time I do some classic walking tours and silent from my side. That you can enjoy, the atmosphere of the different neighborhoods of the city with the sound of the city, without listening. Sorry, my horrible voice. Yeah, you're right, Eugene. To the sponsor, I have to resist to the temptation. You're right. I have to resist. By the way, probably, I usually do my live stream every Wednesday and Friday, but because Friday it will be the 4th of July, probably no live stream for me. Sorry guys, but that means that I will do one probably Saturday. The day after, the 5th of July, I will probably do a live stream. Probably again around 9 or 8 or 9 p.m. We'll see. I don't decide yet.
like a light blue.
But yes, I plan to do my next live stream Saturday and not Friday, exceptionally, because of the 4th of July. Thank you, Gigi. My God, Gigi, you will become my manager. You and Stratos, every time you remind people to subscribe, what I forget, Of course, guys, if you don't want to miss a walking tour with me, a live stream with his beautiful young face, you have to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. And you see, it's pretty new for me, but I started to do more short videos, like TikTok too. I'm still learning, okay? I'm still learning. But for you guys who missed the beginning of this live stream, I mentioned the fact that one of my last short video, I filmed that yesterday when I was waiting for my clients. I did a tour in Greenwich. Oh my God, and the work on the street was so crazy and loud. And usually it's one of the most peaceful places, of Greenwich. And it's what I say every time to my clients. Oh, we will see the most peaceful streets of Greenwich. And yesterday it was, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, Saturday evening. Probably it's too late for you guys from Europe, because when I say 8 or 9 p.m., it's local time, time of New York. So maybe it will be too late for you guys in Europe, but of course you are always welcome. Yes, exactly. Stratos and Gigi, they are my muscle men because I want muscles. If you have the reference. So I'm still here on the 3rd Avenue at the East 77th Street. 77th Street. Thanks, it's set. I've checked the battery. I still have 25% of the battery. Simply, well, okay. Simply, she's like Eugene or like Lionel, Lionel. They're a great supporter. But Gigi, you know, she's not like a manager. She just wants to cost me money with gifts and everything. You, Gigi, and Stratos, you are different. Okay? Because you remind people every time to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I see that. And by the way, you're in UK, you know, I'm a big fan of tennis. So of course I follow Wimbledon. With my French tennis player. Oops, sorry. Come on, Gigi. Gigi, oh, it's not true about me. Oh, buy me a Birkin, you know, buy me some jewelry. I see clear, Gigi. Simply. But it's fine, it's okay, you know. I love that. Oh, yeah, it's true, Gigi. Oh, it's true, you talk to everyone. Oh, you see that, this new building? This one. Up. I think they have a great rooftops. You can see with the light, the sun. You have a lot of sun at night, at the end of the day, or sunset. So, yeah, great new building, brand new. It's massive, it's pretty massive, you know, from here. It's true, simply, you know. Yes, I brought this thing, you know, to attention. It's true, I'm like that, you know. I love to say things, you know, I love to say stupid things. Yeah. But it's part of my personality. When I really appreciate someone, I always try to interact with people, say crazy things, try to be funny sometimes. But that means that I really appreciate people. That's why I really love you guys. And I mean, even if I never meet you, except Greg, because I didn't have the choice to meet Greg. But for the others, you know, I thank you again. Thank you so much for your support. And even if I'm tired, you know, even if my mood is not so great, every time I do a tour and I interact with you guys, it's bring me always positive vibes. So thank you for that. Here, this new building, very massive. In fact, it's two different buildings, brand new, one on the left, one on the side, and they keep in the middle. You see, the old building is funny. The old one is stuck in the middle of those two massive new residential buildings. Crazy. Okay, so I'm here. Here is the corner, what, 74 streets? 74. Ooh. I don't know how to say that in English. In French, you say les dates. Oh, it's quite interesting. I cannot say if it's good or not from here. Oh, it's Nuts Factory. It's pretty famous here. Oh, yeah. cool, pretty cool here. Nuts factory. Again, I love this building in green, you know, here. There's a green building. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Guys, I stay here on the third Avenue until more, and probably in a couple of blocks I will turn on the right and go again on Park Avenue, Lexington. I will stay in Lexington, and then probably in 10 minutes? Yes, 10 minutes. I will end this this live stream. It will be time for me to go back home. So to what I plan to do tomorrow, I have to see a friend of mine, just have coffee. Then I go to the salon for an haircut, and then I will do a new video. And tomorrow, of course, I will release my new video, the one about Hell's Kitchen at night, Hell's Kitchen Times Square. Quite interesting video. And I have 2-3 people that try to interact with the camera. Some of them are pretty drunk, but it's quite interesting. Hi Jupiter from Netherlands. Hi from Netherlands. Okay, I would probably turn here on the 72nd Street and go again on Lexington. And then I will decide what I will do. I will see, guys. I will see. I'm not sure yet. Where I go. Hi, Donald. You are welcome. Donald. Oops. Yeah, thank you, Jean. Yes, it was pretty fire. It was pretty cool to do. Yeah, but it's, as I said before, you know, when you do this kind of video, when it's a 1 hour and 12, if I remember well, 1 hour and 12-minute video with a lot of people, a lot of energy, and with the heat, yes, it's pretty hard to do, you know, physically. It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. So, but I really enjoyed to do that, especially this year compared to the past year. The Washington Square Park was open, and I was pretty, I can say lucky, but fortunately for me, I don't know if you read that in the news, guys, but a shooting happened in Greenwich Village, and I was not there anymore. It was just half an hour, 1 hour after my video.
But making sure safe things are done.
Oh my God, look at that! It's beautiful. Lionel, everything is big here. Cars, buses, trains, people. Everything is big. Okay, I think I will turn soon. I will really turn soon and go back to Lexington Avenue. Yes, I will do that. I will definitely do that. Yeah, it's pretty sad what happened, but you know what? It's packed of people. They allow alcohol. You have alcohol everywhere. So every year, something bad happen. Well, not to the point of shooting, but every year something bad happen. But I was not there. I was not there anymore. And by the way, I had my video on the Pier 45, and on Pier 45, wow, it was so cool. I enjoyed to do that. And in fact, I wish I can spend more time, on the piers, on the Hudson River Park piers. Of course, people who knew, New York in the 80s, 90s, the piers, at this time it was wide, with people, young people. Now everything is more quieter. Some people use the term gentrified, but definitely the piers in the 80s and 90s were totally different. So of course, I didn't experience that. It's what people knew New York at this time, told me. It's cute here. You have a cute restaurant here on Lexington, the corner of 70th Street in Lexington. You have Manhattan Mandarin. And here a cute restaurant with the lights. Yeah, it's what people say, simply. The vibe was different. It was a totally different city too, You can talk about safety in New York at this time, but I can understand that some people miss this vibe. Hi Nex. Nec Creative, tu es français ou française? Tu vis à New York? You can reply in French and English, doesn't matter for people for the chat, but just let me know, Something I love, guys, because every time I see that, I think about my mom. Vive la crêpe! Crêpe et café. Because when I was in France, my mom, she cooked me every Friday evening crepes. It was a kind of tradition. So I love crêpes. Ah, super. Ok. Next Creative. Bienvenue sur la chaîne, effectivement. Moi, je suis arrivé à New York il y a 4 ans. Je suis originaire de Lyon à la base. J'ai pas de nationalité, je suis uniquement ici sous carte verte. Mais potentiellement, allez, je sais pas, je réfléchis encore. Peut-être que bientôt je prendrai également la nationalité. Parce que potentiellement, je peux le faire dès maintenant. À voir si Trump change 2-3 choses, mais pour l'instant, c'est toujours le cas. Et donc je fais des live streams et des walking tours. Sorry guys, just few words in French. Je fais des live streams et des walking tours depuis novembre 2021 ici. Ça m'a permis notamment de mieux connaître la ville. C'est une bonne méthode pour moi de partager mon expérience ici et de découvrir la ville. Ok. Je connais pas si bien que ça Biarritz. J'y étais une fois, très jeune. Mais je connais pas si bien Biarritz que ça. A traditional meal is always healthy. Yes, crepes are always healthy, always. And I put what? On the crepes I put some jam, cheese, sugar, Nutella. Oh my god, the crepes with Nutella. I miss that. It's so good. It's so good. Yes, here I'm at the Hunter College. Pretty famous college here on Upper East Side. They have this I'll show you this pass rail. See that? Double pass rail, double bridge. And you have the 6th train, the subway just right here. It's probably where I will finish this live stream and take my subway. So guys, I just sit here on this bench after 1 hour and 45 minutes of live stream. So I'm sorry, Nick, but I have to end this live stream pretty soon. So thank you guys, and next creative, if you don't follow me yet, of course, you're welcome. You can follow me, and I do live stream every Wednesday and every Friday. So this week it will be Saturday because of the 4th of July. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for your support, to follow me. Of course, always the same, Gigi, Simply, Eugene, Lionel, Greg, Stratos. Sorry if I forget some of you guys. Thank you so much for your support. If it's your first time here, of course, like, comment, subscribe. And Saturday, I don't decide yet where I will be. For Saturday nights, probably I can go back to West Village to do a live stream at night. You have a lot of restaurant, bars, in this area. Or again, I can go back to Times Square and to do another part, not necessarily go to Hell's Kitchen, but go more to the south. So I will see. I don't decide yet, but definitely I will stay in Manhattan for Saturday, my Saturday evening live stream. So it's time for me to go back home, guys. I will take the subway, and then I have to take the 6, probably then the 4 or 5. Go to Barclays Centers, and then I will finish by working. But thank you again, guys. Yes, almost 2 hours. Thank you so much for your support. I love you all. It was fun to do this live stream with you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, and see you probably Saturday. For European people, it's probably too late, but for the other, I count on you. Okay? Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye.